What's going on, guys? It's your boy Scrub here, back again with another video. Hope you guys are all having an incredible day. I was until I got this email, and now I'm not gonna lie, I am a little bit stressed out. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. And I would appreciate you guys pressing the like button because I want this video to do well and get out there, and pressing the like button does that because I feel like people at YouTube kind of need to see this. Now, before we get into it, I want to tell everyone, I don't think this is YouTube's fault. YouTube obviously has to take privacy concerns pretty seriously because, you know, they don't want people having their private information and everything else leaked onto the internet, and I totally understand that. This is not a video bashing YouTube, okay? It's really not. They're just going off the information that's reported to them, but I think the information being reported is definitely not what's actually going on here. So for those of you guys who have never seen my channel before, I have this neighbor that I have issues with that people really enjoy me telling stories about, and I've never said her real name, I've never said her address, I've never said any identifying information about her. I've made sure to change enough information to the point where you don't know who it is, okay? Nobody in the world actually knows my neighbor's real identity, and that's super important considering what's going on. But basically, I just tell stories about my neighbor kind of being a psychopath because it's entertaining and it's funny and people seem to really enjoy it. And I've like I've said multiple times now, made very careful attention is paid to her not having any real information out there. I don't want anyone to get doxxed. I don't want people to go harass my neighbor at all. That is not what I want. And I've made extra sure that I've never said her real name anywhere on my channel at all. But today I woke up and I saw an email in my inbox for YouTube, and it basically said the following. Dear Scrubs, this is to notify you that we have received a privacy complaint from an individual regarding your content. The information reported as violating privacy is from 0 seconds to 15 minutes and 10 seconds in this video, which is the most popular video on my channel, which happens to be about my neighbor. We would like to give you an opportunity to remove or edit the private information with the content reported. After 48 hours of this notice, we will review the complaint for potential violations of our privacy guidelines and consider restricting the content. Please note that you may not need to remove the content entirely in order to resolve the issue, because yada yada yada. Basically, I can go in and blur out any information, yada yada yada, privacy concerns, whatever. Now, I don't know what you guys think of that email, but my biggest problem with it is there's no identifying information anywhere in the video. And when YouTube restricts your content, I'm pretty sure that if I violate privacy guidelines, I'm gonna get a strike. And if you get enough strikes, then your channel gets deleted. And I have more than enough Karen videos on this channel that if every one of them violates her privacy somehow, like, my channel is screwed. And before anybody in the comments is like, no dude, like your video might have violated privacy. The video in and of itself, if you go watch it, is literally CSGO surf gameplay that I recorded and me telling a story with every piece of identifying information changed. Like, there's no way you would actually be able to know who Karen, which is what I call my neighbor, is. So obviously getting this email definitely made me a little bit concerned because I'm not trying to break any rules on YouTube, all right? I just want to make content that makes people laugh and smile and not get my channel terminated in the process, okay? I don't want to violate anybody's privacy. I don't want to cause any problems for anyone. Now, I know a lot of you guys are thinking, like, well, you know, maybe it's not your neighbor, maybe you can contact somebody. Well, to come to find out, I got a anonymous email basically saying, aren't you glad that we figured out a way to get your videos taken down? Like, basically, I can't say it was my neighbor with 100% certainty, but I got an email basically taunting me saying that my videos were going to get taken down because I violated their privacy. And it's an argument we've had before that my information is too validating. She tried to get me to give her the ad revenue for the videos. She's just been an overall terrible person throughout this whole process. So I'm pretty sure it's her doing this. And like I said, I'm not blaming the people at YouTube. I know they're just doing their jobs. They don't want people's private information leaked onto the site. But I'm not gonna lie, I am a little bit nervous that I'm getting an email basically saying that I have 48 hours to get rid of private information, which there is none in the video. Otherwise, you know, my videos are gonna get taken down. Like, there's nothing for me to fix because there is no private information. But if YouTube's telling me that there's private information in this video that I have to change, I don't know where it is. So obviously I'm a little nervous at the moment because whenever I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube, okay? I love this. This is my job. It's my career. I don't want to have any problems with YouTube, but I'm in an awkward position because I'm in trouble for something that I didn't do because some crazy lady that happens to live across the street from me wants to just take away my channel. And for anybody out there, if anyone has found her real information somehow or anybody has done anything like that, like, I don't want anyone to ever harass anyone that's on my channel ever. Like, that is not what I want. That's not what I'm about. That's really not something I've ever even considered being a possibility, because I just want to tell stories that entertain people, all right? That's really all I want. So if for some reason ever in the future anyone's information ever gets leaked from my stories, I don't want anyone to go harass anyone. I don't want anyone to cause problems for anyone. That's not what I want. That's not why I do YouTube. And you know, at the end of the day, I just want to have a good time with my friends and make videos. And like I said, if there is no private information, but if somehow there ever would be, I don't want anyone to go send anyone hate or do anything of the sort like that. If anyone at YouTube is watching this, you can go watch the video itself. I changed everybody's names. I changed, you know, the dates of the location. I changed the places of the location a little bit, so that way people wouldn't be able to figure out any private information. Like, I made extra sure to make sure that nobody would find out any private information, because I value my privacy and I wouldn't want it violated. Even if my neighbor's a psychopath who's low-key trying to delete my entire channel, you know, I don't want her private information getting leaked at all. Obviously, at this point, I feel like things might have gotten a little bit out of hand. Trying to delete my livelihood because you don't like the fact that you're a crazy person definitely isn't up there for me. Like, you know, if you're watching this and you reported it for violating your privacy, you and I both know really well I didn't say anything identifying about you. Your privacy is perfectly fine, and the only thing I've talked about is how you're a terrible neighbor who won't leave me alone for just trying to live my life. So big shout out to you for trying to, you know, yeet my channel off the internet. I greatly appreciate it. And hey, you know, if we do get in trouble, it's not like we were just about to hit 1 million subs anyways, you know, like that. This is just the worst time for an issue to happen with my channel. Like, honestly, we're on track to hit 1 million subs in the next like couple weeks. So if there was ever a time for my channel to be in jeopardy, now is probably not my favorite time I've ever had it. And like I said, I don't blame YouTube at all, but you know, I would really like this issue to get resolved as peacefully as possible. The only other thing that people have told me it could be was that the girl in the thumbnail for the video didn't like it, which I changed the thumbnail immediately. If that ends up being the case somehow miraculously, then that's been solved. But the fact that I got an email basically taunting me for taking down my channel definitely makes me think it was a little bit more malicious than just somebody in a stock image being a smidge upset. And I looked into the stock image itself in the thumbnail, and it appears to be in the public domain, so I think I'm good on that front too. Now, as for what is going to happen, I obviously like followers a lot, but like, if you have an Instagram, you should follow me at Scrubby. If anything happens to the channel, then I will definitely be posting an update on there, and that's probably the best way to get updates on the situation. Considering I still have about 24 hours till YouTube gives me an official response to if I've violated privacy, you can go over there. I'll put as much information as humanly possible over there as I figure it out. Like, I'm still in the dark. Literally everything I know is everything I've already told you. So as I find things out, I'll try to share it with you guys as much as I can. But other than that, I do have another channel that's just Scrubby. Probably most of you guys know it. It has more subscribers than this one. It's about to hit 1.5 million. That channel, I don't think, is in any trouble or at risk of losing its standing, which is great, because if I lost both, I really don't know what I would do with my life. But yeah, that's basically how my day has gone, you know? Usually I like to be more positive in these videos. I like to tell things that are funny and great, but I'm not gonna lie, I am freaking out a little bit at the prospect that my channel might actually lose its good standing with YouTube and get multiple strikes, all because some person doesn't like the fact that I'm telling a story about how crazy they are. So yeah, that's how my day has gone. I hope your guys' day has gone a little bit better. I know a lot of you guys started school this week, so I hope that's going incredible. I know school's definitely not the favorite thing that everybody has to deal with, but you know, I hope everybody had an absolutely incredible day. If you're new and you've never seen my videos before, I tell stories about stupid stuff that I've done on the internet. So if you're interested in subscribing, you know, that'd be great. I don't know how long the channel's gonna be here, but you can sub while you still can. Get that rare exclusive pre-1 million sub swag. If we end up getting there, I don't know what's going on. Maybe YouTube will just terminate me at 999,000, another 999. Who knows? But on that note, guys, that's really all the information I have. So hopefully you guys liked the update. I don't want to say enjoyed the video, because if you enjoyed the video, to be honest, you're kind of mean. Like, this is not a super swagged out situation. But yeah, I picked the winners of the merch for yesterday. They've been DM'd. It's not going to be the last time I give away merch, so if you didn't win, don't sweat it. Today's notification shout out goes to the one, the only, the indestructible Sauron. He's a good guy, and I really appreciate him. So if you want a notification shout out, all you got to do is send a screenshot of you with notifications on to my Instagram at Scrubby, and and I shout somebody out every day. You should also just go and follow me on Instagram, just in case, you know, I can't post here anymore. So yeah, I hope you guys all have an absolutely incredible day. Don't get anyone pregnant. If you do, make sure they're hot, and hopefully, like really, really hopefully, I'll see you guys tomorrow with a regular video, and I'll talk to you guys next time. I'm out. Peace.
This is like the most stressful thing I've ever dealt with, so yeah, GG.